Our second book is called Leaf People by Chatura Rao, an author and journalist whose work spans both adult and children's literature. Chatura's books have received the Hindu Good Books Award and the Neve Award, and her journalism has been recognized by the Lardli Awards. I request Mr. Pankaj to come and join Chatura in launching her book. Hey, yeah.
Okay. Hi, thank you so much for this opportunity. Mm, it's just 10 minutes, and for a book, a chapter book, which is for 7 to 9 readers, I just thought it'll be more appropriate to show you some of the illustrations and help you see what this book is about through Lungshai Lysen, my illustrator's work, and leave you guessing. There are lots of questions in it as well. Okay, so the story is called Leaf People, and the mystery itself revolves around who a leaf person is. Okay, so it begins in the summer vacations in Kasoli, where our characters, Niku and Zubin, who are Mumbai kids, city children, go to meet their grandma Shirin at her house in Kasoli. There is one new character who gets introduced, and that is a little carved wooden goat, and his name is Yuki. Zubin calls him Yuki. The difference between the kids is that while Niku is all about facts, Yuki is a lot about imagination. And because of that, they quarrel a lot as well. Niku's older, and she thinks that he's a little too imaginative, you know. He breaks rules all the time. He does whatever he feels like, and that's not fair, that's not done. But Zubin doesn't care, and he bugs her quite a bit as well. He annoys her. Like when he finds Yuki, the little wooden goat, he decides that Yuki is alive and Yuki can, you know, go up her ponytail, go down the back of her shorts, and he gets in her way a lot. Yuki is actually a Chigu breed goat from the mountains, from the hills of Himachal, but the children call the breed Chiguri Guri, just like that, because that's what they think it's called. The Chiguri Guri Yuki is agile, magical, and has the added superpower of being able to annoy Niku, pretty much. The coming of Yuki causes trouble between the children because often Zubin is so intuitive that he plays with everything and everybody, but Yuki feels left out. She never speaks up about it, but she feels left out. And then, along with their grandma Shirin, they spot on the other side of the wall a walking bush. It's like the head of a giant, but all leaves, and it's moving, bouncing on the other side of the wall. Whoa, wow! Is it a bush that walks? Or is it a plant that hops? And the kids keep speculating about it, and that is the mystery for a while that they think that they might solve, except, oh, this has gone a little. Yeah, so the question here is, which plant species do you think walks up and down the slopes of Kasoli town? And why? Why do you think there's a plant species there? And should it be reported to the plant wiki, you know, made a record of? But in the meanwhile, our two detectives who would have tried to solve that mystery get into a scrap, into a fight, because finally, Niku gets really fed up of Yuki, and because she keeps saying it's just a toy, it's a found object, it's just a toy, and they have a scrap, and she breaks Yuki, and that sort of breaks her little brother Zubin's heart, and he doesn't want to talk to her anymore. He doesn't want to be friends anymore, and so playing together is not fun anymore, although it's the summer vacation. And then Zubi goes missing. Everybody looks for Zubi, and nobody knows what has happened to him one fine morning. So that's all I'm going to leave you with in terms of the story, except for a couple of questions. There is Yuki the goat, and Yuki the goat is special, although seems to be just a wooden toy. So what do you think Yuki knows about all of this really? The story is also about goats, as you can see here. And finally, who in the world are the leaf people? To find out, please read the book. Yeah, that's the cover. And the book was very, very beautifully produced in a really collaborative way with the team at Puffin. So I'm like super grateful to them. We worked hard, but they just worked overtime. Um Samar Bansal, the art director, Simran Kaur, my editor, and Lungshai, who did, like, I was a pest at the end. I kept asking for lots of changes and bothering her, but they did a good job. So that's it about the book. And I hope, even though I don't think there are any 7-year-olds here, but I hope all of you will read and like it a lot. As there one? Yeah. Hi. Just one in the audience. Okay. Thank you so much, Team GLF, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Chatura.